In this community commerce, we are associated with the global conglomerate Monavi. Monavi is a company which started in 2005. This can be I would rather say that this is the fastest company in terms of growth, in terms of product introductions, in terms of creating the maximum number of millionaires in the world. They are the fastest growing direct selling company in the world. Started in 2005 in Utah in the USA, and right now operating in 23 countries. And any which country they have entered, they have never withdrawn. They are there in that market, and they are committed to every country in which they enter. And in India, they have started their operations in November 2011 as Monavi India Enterprises, a 100% subsidiary of Monavi worldwide. This community commerce, we are associated with a global company, Monavi. They are the fastest direct selling company in the world. They started in 2005 in Utah, USA. Now operating in 23 countries with a cumulative sales of $3 billion in just 6 years. And more than that, they have created more than 100 millionaires in just 6 years. More than 100 millionaires. As you know, this is a published data. It is not like somebody is just making a claim. As per the published data, more than 100 millionaires. That means the people who are associated with Monavi, out of them, 100 plus have become millionaires world over in just 6 years. In India, Monavi started in November 2011, Monavi India Enterprises, a 100% subsidiary, and they are doing a great job in India in the beginning itself. They are in the process of opening 12 their own offices and about 200 distribution centers to service the people who are associated with this business. So an amazing company with an amazing range of products which I have already mentioned to you. This is what is going to give you that commercial activity or commercial opportunity within the wellness community. Now, how to start? One can start this business as a distributor of Monavi. And when you start as a distributor, you get a distributor ID number, and using the ID number, you can buy the products from Monavi directly. What is the advantage? You get the products at an wholesale price. Or rather, when you sell the products, you can make a retail margin of 5 to 25% based on the kind of purchase you make. When you are making a bulk purchase, you are eligible for a higher percentage of discount. And another source of income for you is the top retailer bonus. If you are good in sales, based on the kind of volume of personal sales you do on a monthly basis, the company evaluate on a national frame. Whoever is doing the highest sales every month is being awarded a top retailer bonus. In fact, the top 3 gets the reward. The number 1 person, the top person who makes the highest personal sales gets 43,000 rupees. The second, who comes in second rank, get 21,500 rupees, and the one who comes in the third rank get 10,750 rupees. So these are the 2 immediate income one can generate by becoming a distributor of Monavi and being part of this community. The beauty of the business is passive income, and the passive income can be created only by leveraging. How to leverage? By creating a community. How to create a community? You have to recruit people into the business who are ambitious, who are interested in making something big in their life. In fact, you need to recruit new distributors in the business. We call it as a sponsoring people, sponsoring new people in the business. How many people you can recruit? You can develop a huge community. You can recruit any number of people into this business. When you recruit a new person in the business and when he makes the first order for products, you make an income out of that. That is called the first order bonus, which is 20 GBU. 1 GBU in India is equal to 43 rupees. That means you make 860 rupees. When you recruit a person and he makes the first purchase order, you make 860 rupees income. And when you are recruiting 2 such distributors, you are becoming a star. Another source of income is by helping the person with whom you have recruited, helping that person to go star. That means when you are helping that person to recruit too. This is the process of creating the community or developing that community. When he becomes a star, you become a star maker, and you get another 20 GBU, that is rupees 860 again. That means when you join the business as a distributor, you are eligible for retail margin. When you sell the products, you can make a profit. And if you are good in personal sales, you can get real good money from the top retailer bonus. To develop a community, because you want to leverage your business, you need to create the passive income, you need to develop the community. You need to create a community under you, where you need to recruit new distributors in the business. When you recruit a new distributor and when he places the first order, you make about 860 rupees. Whenever you recruit a new person and he makes the first purchase, you make an income of 860 rupees because you are helping that person to understand the products and helping that person to place the first order. And when you are helping that person to go star, you are making a star maker bonus of 860 rupees. When you are creating such a community, you are actually developing two teams. And you can recruit any number of people, any number of ambitious people into your teams, these two teams. And the beautiful thing is that Manav is a global business opportunity. You could be in India and you can recruit a person from Singapore or Malaysia or US or Canada, wherever Manav is officially operating, you can recruit people. And that is why the GBU system, where you may be buying in rupees and the other person may be buying the products paying Singapore dollars. When they calculate the income, they wanted to have a uniform system. That is what the global bonus unit, where in India one GBU is equal to 43 rupees. Now, in two teams, you are actually developing a phenomenal, beautiful community, a wellness community. And whatever volume happens on a weekly basis in both these teams, you are being paid as team bonus. That is a major chunk of the money, the money, the attractive money which comes from this business. Like the way you are recruiting people in your two teams, they also in turn will be recruiting people, and through that process, the community will exponentially grow. And based on the volume of product movement within these two teams, you are being paid a team bonus up to 4,30,000 rupees per week based on the volume. Generally, every product carries something called a PV, point value. When you have about 1 lakh PV coming from both the teams in a particular week, you are eligible for 4,30,000. That is the upper limit of income from the team bonus. But the possibility is that you can earn up to 4,30,000 just by this team bonus. So how does it get calculated? It's simple. When you are working these two teams, when you have the two teams, your entire community is spread in two teams, and both the teams are creating volume, and on a week-to-week basis, one team may be higher in volume, the other may be lesser in volume. Whichever team is having the lesser volume, that lesser side volume, whatever it is, 10% of that is being paid as GBU in that particular week. And the excess volume on the other side, the higher side, will be carried forward towards the next week. Suppose in a particular week you have about 500 PV on one team and about 1000 PV on the other team. So you are being paid 10% of 500 PV, that is 50 GBU into 43, that's your income, and the balance 500 PV will be carried forward for the next week. So you are not losing any volume in any particular week. You are being paid or carried forward. The volume is getting paid or carried forward. That's a beautiful thing about this business. So you can earn up to 4,30,000 just from team bonus by creating a huge team, two huge teams in your community, and by creating volume within that community. So you can earn up to 4,30,000 per week just by this team bonus, by creating a productive community and creating volume, business volume within this community. When you have about 1 lakh PV on the lesser side team, you are eligible for 4,30,000 per week income from the team bonus. The next type of income is called rank advancement bonus. When you start the business and when you progress towards the smaller goals, that is the time you are being paid the rank advancement bonus. When you are touching a level called star 250, that means 250 PV worth of business happening in a particular week in your lesser side, that's called